Hey, this is Kinnear. Welcome to Dune Awakening live stream. Race Against the Storm. I'm just trying to make it sound a little more urgent. The storm won't be here till tonight, late tonight, early tomorrow morning, but we do need to do some things today. This is Dune Awakening. This is the Kinnear character, and yesterday, I think it was yesterday, I'm not sure. Last stream, we set up the base, actually a couple streams back, we set up the base out in the deep desert, started to pull in titanium for plastinium, we're farming that, we have some targets for that, ran some Landsraad missions, and that went okay. It was interesting, I was trying to get back into it, I hadn't done some in a while, and then went back out to the deep desert base, and I've got to pick up about 6,000, 7,000 spice sand out there in the deep desert in order to have a processable amount to bring back here. I'm going to gather it all up. I've already gathered up most of the titanium, but I didn't want to go out into the sand and do spice harvesting, at least with a compactor, wearing the good armor, essentially, because I had my good combat armor from the Landsraad missions on. So I came back here, and I've swapped into some super cheap still suit gear that I can run in. And we're going to go back out to the deep desert today. We're going to get that sand into the base. See if I can figure out where in the world I put my my ornithopter. We're going to get the sand all in the base. We're going to get it all loaded up in the container, and then we're going to take the base down before the end of the session today, I think, so that we can bring it back in. I'm not going to try to do it later tonight. I'm not going to do it tomorrow morning super early because that takes place at a ridiculous hour. Anyway, thank you so much for joining me. What else are we going to do? That's it. We're going to take care of business here. We're trying to catch up on everything that's in the game in preparation for next month, September 22nd. We're expecting console release, a single-player release, and the rest of the story so we can, you know, essentially play the game start to finish for the first time since it was launched last year. So let's get to it. See what's up. Get to the deep desert. I am still running the Gaming Tools companion. That's from the website gaming.tools, a Dune companion, which you can see over on the left-hand side. I've moved the display to show the status of my ornithopter parts. If I have time today, I'll go do some more Landsraad stuff. Yesterday was interesting. I grabbed some that were in the same area. I needed to get back in the groove of it, and I ran into some of the same issues I had before, which is when you're trying to run 2 or 3 of them in the same place, difficult to track all of the waypoints and objectives because you can only pick one of them at a time to track. They do show up. It's not like they were invisible or something like that. But anyway, we're going to go to the PvE zone. That's where we're at. We're out in G5. I think we're in G5. So, and because I usually say this at the start of my stream, you can find me on YouTube. It's at the top of the screen right now at Kinnear, and on Twitch /Kinnear Kai. I'm going to take that off the screen as well. But I did finally make a graphic for it. So, be happy about that. So hopefully in the future, I won't do that. I'll probably make that graphic a little fancier so that it gets a little attention, so that once in a while I can just kind of hit the button and put a notice up there that says, hey, if you would be so cool to like or subscribe or follow, that would be great. If you're watching on YouTube or you're watching the video later, appreciate the subscriptions on YouTube and the follows on Twitch. It's all super helpful, makes the channel better, makes Kinnear happier. And I'm going way too slow. Somehow I didn't get the direction right. We have to go 16 kilometers out, so it is a little bit of a haul. Since I'm set, the gear I switched into is shaded hood with a sunstroke protection, mercenary. This is all super cheap stuff, easily replaceable. I went ahead and swapped out some weapons too. Like almost everything here is just easily replaceable. I don't really need weapons in the deep desert for harvesting spice. Let me go ahead and put my compact compactor 6 over here. I am wearing the right shoes. We're good to go. I can pick up spice along the way. If I find a medium along the way, I'm going to grab it. I don't, since I haven't been out here, I don't really know where we are on the storm cycle. So the first storm we get, we'll set. I like to set my little Pomodoro timer. When a storm goes through, I usually set that on the 50-minute mark, so I have a pretty good idea of how much time I have left. It was useful yesterday when I took the carrier out to Titanium Island. So I kind of had this idea. I have exactly 25 minutes left. I can fly out and back, and I'm not going to get caught in a storm on the way. So trying to be proactive. But today's mission is really just get the spice that I need in for the week, and I'm just trying to bring in 10,000, and I'm doing it by hand. I don't have the crawler out here, and I have never actually tried to crawl solo. So until I go to the effort of getting some more people together, my crawler's just going to sit in the base. It is built. It's ready to go. We're excited about that. How are we doing? I don't see any spice out here right now. I don't think we're very far out. We're still in Sector C. It was all over the place yesterday and last night. I was just too busy doing the other stuff. Well, and like I said, I came out right after I was doing Landsraad missions, so I'm in, like, you know, for me, the top gear I have, like pin cushion, things like that. And I've run into so many, I shouldn't say that, I've run into an occasional problem with like a disconnect or something where I am paying attention, but I end up getting killed in the process because I'm just in the wrong place at the wrong time from a technical perspective. I see a spice cloud out there. That's not going to be too far away from us. Let's go ahead and get some altitude again. There are a lot of resources out near G5. It's a great place to be. Recommended by someone in chat a couple days ago. I don't remember who it was. But it is appreciated because it turned out to be a great place to be. I did map out in that area, so like there's my base, and I went ahead and cleared everything in the area. Look, there's like 2 large rings. There's that one there, and then one up here. And then Titanium Island, it turned out to be an I-5, a very rich Titanium Island. And I really only needed, I did just a little back of the napkin math, I really only needed 6,000 titanium, and I gathered that in no time flat. There's some on the island I'm on, and then I took the carrier out and filled up there, and then came back and did another run on the island I'm on. I could pick up more. If I get to the point where I'm about to tear the base down and there's still room in the container and I think it'll fit, might do more of that, might not. It's been a while since I've done the whole base setup and tear down, so I'm also a little early today. I want to make sure I get it taken care of in the time frame it needs to be done. There might be a small one over there. I don't know if it's small. Let's see, the big ring is empty. Well, that big ring is empty. It was up last night. I don't know what the schedule is on those. I don't see any bases over here. I thought there were bases. I thought there were a lot of bases. There you go. They're starting to render in. 2 or 3. 3, 4, maybe. That looks like a tiny, tiny spice bloom. So I think I'm going to go north looking for spice. Well, take that back. Let's just take this little one right off the bat since it's on the way to the base. And no one cares that it's here. We also get to see the worm indicator. Let's get out. Come on, get out. Sandworm threat is at 26 and climbing. It's going up faster than I thought it would. I don't know why it would go up in this. It's slowed down. Is that like a minimum level? I'm not sure I trust that 100%. I just don't know how it works. So I'm kind of practicing with it to see what goes on. 47. Did I just clear this? That's clear enough. Yeah, the thing that happened yesterday was, see, it goes away right away. Like as soon as you take off, it almost disappears immediately. And I was landed on a spot. I jumped up in the air, and the moment I flew up, a sandworm flew through. No warning whatsoever. So I don't know if that's a temporary situation or if that's just an anomaly that was kind of surprising. Oh, there's a... It's pretty far out there, but we could go get it. Let me just go drop this tiny amount of spice in the container. So this base is just barely big enough to that away, please. Just barely big enough to 70. Oh, sorry. I wasn't paying attention. Is there any in the container? Yeah, there's 1,500. There's a little bit. Oh, so that one just dropped very close to us. Let's go. What did we just get? I heard it. Is that one over there? Pretty far away. It's very, very dim out here. Okay, so I really, really have this feeling that if I go north, I'm going to find an untouched medium somewhere up here. I don't know that for sure. Just, there's nobody out here. So I suspect they're dropping. I could go all the way over there, but I did want to see this other large ring. There's nothing going on in it. So I will start I'll go to the west. It's a little hard to see right now just because of the time of day. Let's see where we can go. So this is H1. I don't really need to go into I. I mean, I can. I feel like, yeah, I feel like west is probably the better answer here. Just straight west. There's nobody down there. I really only need one, maybe two mediums. I think one medium will be enough. I don't need a lot of spice. I need 7,000 spice sand up here. There's no rock up here either. It's crazy. I might end up over that one. I might end up all the way over there. If I do, that's good. I don't mind. I didn't bring the assault up. I guess I could have done that and got it all in one shot, but I don't know. I'm a little gun shy on the assault. Last time I brought the assault up, I had a worm come by without warning, and the whole I had that whole sand sinking routine where it looked like there's a sunken city below you and like all the sand drops down inside. Yeah, I guess we are going to go over there. It's not as far as I thought it was going to be. Well, I hope it's not a small, but it didn't have the wide cloud, so I'm not optimistic. Let's just do a flyby and a scan here to see if there's anything interesting. Good place to ride out a storm if necessary, but otherwise not so exciting. Yeah, that has to be... No, that's visible from here. I think that looks big enough. I think that looks like a medium. If I can see it from this distance, what are we talking about? We're talking about G2, H2. It's 3 sectors away. Yeah, we'll take it. We'll farm this one. It didn't look that way from above, or from the distance. I'm not really good at judging the clouds. But it went away quickly too, which was interesting. Let's just drop in the center. We'll do that. Going up pretty fast. Am I not wearing the right boots? I am wearing the right boots. Like it jumps to 27 pretty fast. 29. It's not bad. Let's put that away. So I can hear a worm in the distance. Oh, that's another spice worm. Where's that one at? Is that closer? No, that's pretty far away. Let's see what the sandworm threat looks like. Go up. There can't be more than, yeah, 1,300. There's not much else up here that's interesting. That's 600 meters. Cleared out the center, that's nice. Just took 10 there. Still in the 30s. Oh, practically full. Hey, it's Sneaky Sushi. Oh, sneaky. Let's go up in the air and say hello. Oh, I have that thing over the top of my chat. That's not cool. What color is the party? It's not party. Blue. About that. Okay, I wasn't paying attention. Did I even put these things in the inventory? Yeah, I can barely take a little. I can take a little more, not much. Good afternoon, Atreides. I think Sneaky's in Europe. Did I put those away? Storage is full. Hello, mousy mouse. Stop. A little too anxious there. What's wrong, Sneaky? Okay. We're done. I have to move that marker, don't I? Oh, just in time. So that was in the 50s, maybe 60, so he was heading over. Shai-Hulud on the way. I'm not sure I need to get involved in that conversation over there. Let me move this. I'm not really tracking a lot of journeys, so... Okay. We're just going to glide back. What do they have over there? 1,300, 1,400? I still need to come back and at least fill up the scout one more time. If I fill up the scout one more time, I'll bring it back over. That'll be enough to clear the 10,000 I need for the refiner back at the base. Slow week. If I get just 10,000 in, that'll be enough for me.
Sector weather alert. A large
7 minutes.
sandstorm
Perfect
is approaching.
timing. Move this one over too. That's interesting.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is
I
approaching.
had 7 minutes, right? 6 minutes. Took longer than I thought it was going to take. Let's do this. So I have 796 there, right? Fuel up. Yeah, maybe 4,000 total. A little slower with the scout, but achievable.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Let's get rid of this.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
And I think I'm just going to wait out the storm. I'm going to take a quick break here while the storm's going on. Let's see, what do we have? Yeah, I just need one more trip out. So we're going to wait for the storm. I'll be back in just a moment. Stay tuned.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching. Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching. Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Oh, I don't think the storm's passed yet, did I? I took a break thinking the storm was going to be passed. Where is it? Is it to the south or something? I don't even know where it's at. I can't see on this map. Which direction? It's that way? Is it heading this way? Is it even heading this way? Or is it gone? Oh no, it's coming this way. Oh, it's just not here. I gotta sit here. I can't go anywhere. So what do we have? Let's just check on what we have right now in the container.
Weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
I have that over here. Yeah. Yeah, that's all the titanium I need. About halfway full. I don't really think the materials for this base fill this thing up, so that's about it. Meh. Wait for the storm. Is there anything inside here? Can I do any maintenance? Do some maintenance. While I wait for a couple of minutes, see what happens. No, 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 no. Everything's fine. Definitely need to replace those wings soon. Stand here waiting for the storm to pass. There we go. Coriolis storm buildup begins in 3 hours. Base shields will deactivate during the storm buildup. I'm not sure I understand that. If that means that the base shields will drop when the storm buildup starts in 3 hours, that seems surprising. I mean, the base gets wiped out, but still, I'm going to have this. I'll tear this thing down beforehand. I'm not really clear on what that is. Yeah, we need to wait a little bit. I'm not really clear on how that runs. Come on, come on. Sneak on by. You can do it. Storm's gone. Yep. Oh, he started. He did the. He did the guarding his head thing. So let's chase the storm west. Anything else pop nearby? There's a little one right there. Top off. Where we're gonna go? Can't see it. It's gone. Is it up here? It is up there. I don't know where it's at. I don't know if I can see it until the storm is gone, right? I should have had a marker. Yeah, I'm gonna say that's where it's at. Oh, we just had another one. Yeah, you can see it in the distance right over there. You can see the little sparks coming up through the cloud. That's cool. Another tiny spice. Actually, several of them. Little tiny ones. Yeah, it kind of has to be on this path, doesn't it? Like, it's no longer marked because of the storm. I didn't realize it would do that. And let's go ahead and set the timer so that got my Pomodoro timer just set for 50 minutes. Storms are what, 50 to an hour, something like that? Oh, there we go. We can see it. I wasn't zoomed in enough. Free me. Let me go. I probably didn't empty my inventory enough to pick up the maximum amount. All these ideas keep coming back to me later. Like, oh, I should have done this, I should have done that. $800 I can pick up, so. Oh, give me that one right there. 60 is the, it's interesting that that's the number that, I saw him. I could hear him coming. So no warning, but I heard him coming. Yeah, I'm still getting a feel for this this tool, this Dune companion tool. It's handy. It's a really good visual reminder at the very least that, like, if I get distracted and not paying attention. Did he just disappear? It's kind of odd. All right, buddy. With you. Let me go ahead and put that in the inventory. I think he just dropped into the sand. I don't know. It's a strange... It's like a patch of sand there that has its own color. It's also the reason I don't play music while I play. At least not in this game. That guy's sneaky. He is creeping up on me all the time. $49. I just feel like that number's going up faster than it was last time. Not full. %. Just go up and wait for a second. Look around for something interesting. I hear him. There he is, right there. He came through. See you, buddy. Get out of here. Come on, leave. Get the... Yeah, I'm just not that clear on when the markers drop. Because sometimes there's a red marker when he's coming through. That's just... He didn't breach. Anyway. Dude, let me out of the wing. I'm gonna have to take off and set over in another spot again anyway, aren't I? I want some of that richer sand. $48, $49. What's he doing, man? I probably had another 20 seconds. Oh, I'm close to storage full anyway. Well, I want to pick that stuff up, so... That's probably all I can carry personally, too, isn't it? There he is. He's busy. He's keeping me busy. Keeping me busy. Did he turn? He turned? He's coming back. Come on, man. Get on out of here. I mean, he's not coming right to the middle of it, but... Feels like I'm getting more attention than I should. For a medium? Unless they've ramped it up over time, but I don't remember getting this much attention on medium before. Anyway. I don't know what he's... I don't even really know what he's up to. It's not important. Come on. Pick it up, man. Pick it up. Percent. I don't think I can carry this much, so I'm at capacity. Pretty close, right? Yeah, I can still get a couple more. I can get at least one more pat out of this. Is that the one? Yep. Man, what is that all about? I think my inventory's a little light. Oh, storage is full. I can't pick it up anyway. That's what you get with the scout, right? That's close enough. I'm not landing for like 50 more spice sand. Let's go back and check my totals. See if we're good enough for that. I think I needed at least 7,000. At least 7,000 to round out the 10 for another round of processing. And then I can do the same thing. I could stack up the other 6,000 titanium and get the plastinium process for the week. If I do that, get the base taken down, I feel like it was a successful week. I didn't do a lot. Again, my objective here is to kind of prepare for September. Still have some work to do on the... I think I have to fight the last fight for Chapter 3. I should do that pretty soon. Did I use up all my fuel? No, I didn't. It's not right. I'm doing okay on fuel, so... Anyway, welcome to the stream. If you just joined, I'm Kinnear, and you can find me on YouTube at Kinnear and on Twitch /KinnearKai. Watch wherever you want to watch. There aren't any drops right now, so I'm not kind of actively pushing people to Twitch. But I do like to keep it up, and appreciate any subscribes or follows over there as well, just because it helps the channel. And I always try to keep that up whenever there's a drop. We can get some materials. We're just doing some low-key spice grabs at the end before taking the base down for the week. We have our humble little base over here. There we go. And also, if you want, there's a Discord on the channel notes on YouTube. I don't know if that's over on Twitch. Probably should link that over there. It might be on Twitch as well. Okay, what's our total in the container? Yeah, we're good. That's easily a 7. That's almost 10,000 on its own. And I think I've got 1,000, 1,500. No, I probably have 3,000 back at base. So we're below half full. We've got this stuff on hand. Let me go ahead and put this stuff in here. I'm going to take these. Hold on. Let's take these into my own inventory. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I have plenty of room for everything that's up here. I can tear this whole place down and fit it in there. Going on in chat. Buried treasure on the DD, or is it not a thing anymore? That's a good question. I haven't gone looking in a long time. Yeah, well, hey, maybe I'll go do that real quickly. Since somebody brought it up. Got a minute. Tell you the other thing I haven't seen in a while, and I was actively looking for these earlier, are the fallen shipwrecks. Those are pretty good. Since somebody brought it up, thanks, skulls, deserts. Oh, I could, you know, I could grab some flower sand too for the base, for the Haga base. I don't remember seeing in the last couple of days any of the fallen shipwrecks come down. I've not looked at them in a while. I'll see if I can find one. I wouldn't mind finding one. I mean, I'm far enough out here. I think the loot's better in them the further you go out. That's what they were saying in the chat too, but that's generally been my impression. Loot's better the further you go out. Like if you find a fallen ship, every time I find a fallen shipwreck, like in the first few rows, it's pretty light. And I have been coming straight out through the middle up to G5, so I think that whole area is very, very heavily trafficked this week. I think there are a lot of people flying that route. Where are we? H6. Let's go ahead and do a route up through I. We won't see a storm. We won't see a storm for 30 minutes minimum. Do some of this too. Do I have? I still have. I don't think there's a lot of purpose up here. There's nothing in this sector. Not much. I'll make one loop. If I don't see any ships, I'll give up on the ships. I-7. Oh, there's another medium in I-7. Nice. Maybe I should fill up on that one. Untouched. See, that's what I was saying earlier when I first came out here. I know, because they're off the beaten path, that there are mediums up here that are just popped and nobody... Not that everybody's scrambled for them anyway right now. But they're just everywhere. And they sit for ages until somebody gets around to them. So if I wanted to put the time in, I could easily get another 10,000 spice sand up here. I just do not love hand compacting spice. Oh, there's the large. Oh yeah, there's the I think it's full too. There you go, guys. That's it. Untouched. Nobody's even been here. Oh man. Okay, we have to take some here. I don't want much. Just enough. No, that's not it. I had that wrong, didn't I? I'm literally not going to take more than this. I don't care. am I? I-8. That is all. I'm looking for a ship, man. Wasn't looking for that. Where are we at? That's it. Oh, I need to turn. I'm gonna hit a wall right now. Moments from now, I'm gonna hit a wall. Chasing Shai Hulud. Oh, I have H9. I'm not hitting a wall. So there's a good medium over there. What is that? F9, something like that. There's a shipwreck up here. That I did not know. I didn't look at a map, so. Yeah, that's quite a ways to run without seeing a... I mean, it's a big desert, but I haven't heard any ships falling out of the sky either, so... Seemed to me in the past, like over a 30-minute period, you'd catch something falling. Right place, right time. Wrong place, wrong time. Let's just go tear the base down if I don't find something on the way. I don't know what that island is. Oh, actually, I'm going to wait. I'm going to have to fill some time until the next storm. So I'm going to grab some spice sand, or some flour sand too, for fuel. It's just a vast, empty... Oh, hold on. Where is he? There you go. He just grabbed a ship. So they're out here. Clearly, he just snagged a ship, I'm thinking. Nice base there. through. I've already been through all these. This whole area is mapped. Is there a worm just cruising around over there, man? Okay, let's not do that. Not coming back around for flower sand, is it? It's just patrolling the area. Okay, turn sideways won't go anywhere, right? Come on, put it inside. I like the angle I'm sitting at there. What's there? Buggy? Yep, that's it. Let's just go drop this stuff off. Take the buggy apart. Get it stowed. I don't really need to pick up any more of that material. Do I need to build a... Oh, hold on a second. I do need to build... I don't think I can build in my own inventory a... I need to build a fabricator, right? No, not a fabricator, not a garment fabricator. What do I need? No. Yeah, that's it. That's all I really need. I was looking right at it. Whoops. I went one over the top. Fine. Let's do a... I'm sure there's enough... Sure there's enough fuel cells to power one more of these guys. So if I come over here and I do this, will it rebalance them all? No. I need to take some out of here. I don't care how many. Just give me half of them. So will that rebalance them all? So if I come over here and I say rebalance, no, I don't think it's rebalancing them at all, is it? So split those, give me half. Split those. I'm taking this whole thing down anyway, it doesn't matter. I'm doing this to see if I can figure out what it does. So it didn't rebalance them in any way, shape, or form. So if I put these back in here, let's put all this in the container. Yeah, there's the problem with the containers. That's going to take me... I'm going to run out of space in the container to carry all this stuff back, not the volume. So let's go ahead and fly the container back. Let's not do that. Okay, everything's at 23, and then that distributed everything evenly. 281. Yeah, this is going to be... So that's not full. So I can put that in the container too, right? Yeah, and we're going to put those in the container too. Yeah, I think I'm going to take the container back right now. Actually, let me finish what I was doing here. What was I going to do? So we're going to turn that one on. We have plenty of space here, and then I wanted to do a Solido replicator. And that just requires 20 salvage metal, which I just put in the container for no good reason. Well, just to get them out of the way. Split. Let's do... let me go ahead and do this again. Okay, there's 40 in that container. I'll make 2 of these. That's what I want, right? Use to copy and reproduce the layout of a base. Make 2 of them, please. All right. So let's preview this item, and we'll just call it DD 2026 08 09. Oh, 10. How about 10? Special characters must be between 2 letters or numbers. Yeah, I don't know what's I just don't like that. How about just that? Okay. Thanks. Super helpful. This one doesn't have a name. Those are okay. Let's pocket that. What's in the inventory? Oh, I didn't move it out of inventory. I need to take the sand and the spice out of there. Out. Yeah, I don't know if I have enough room for any of those, do I? I do. Let's stack those. Stack those. Yeah, we're going to fly this one back. Probably have just enough time to do it. But I can't. There's no way I can take the whole base down and fit it all in there now. So I have to do it this way. Alright, I should have 16 minutes. Worst case scenario, 16 minutes to get down there. On a warm, sunny day. I wonder if I could fit the rest of that base in the in an assault. Just bring that one back. Oh, I'm not paying attention. I'm about to torpedo my temperature. Crazy. That was a bad move, especially with the clock ticking. Let's get the fuel up. Should only take me, what? Less than 10 minutes to get over there. Yeah, I don't think I want to bring this whole thing back north. So if I can bring the assault up, I'll do that. I'm going to bring the assault back up and take this base down. It's just like, it's just the wall material, right? Get down. Couple of penta shields, walls. Boy, that jumped up really fast. It's kind of weird. There's not much else in that base. Oh, the buggy's in there. I forgot the buggy. So I couldn't have taken the buggy down and put it in here, because I don't think I can carry it in my inventory. Alright. Let me hold that button now. Add some water. Small spice up ahead. Keep creeping up. Just flying forward in this thing makes it creep up. It's funny. Didn't know that. I don't know why. Yeah, I think I will try it with the assault. Just because this is so mind-numbingly slow. I love that jump from like 80 to 100. How far away am I? Yeah, I'm halfway. It's a bit of a ride. Taking a long time. Absolutely taking a long time. More than I thought it should. Once more below 700. Get the boost. Watch the temperature jump. And call it off again. Shoot up some cells. There we go. It's just so fast. I can see the cables at least now. When I was hauling the buggy, I couldn't see the cables the other day. I don't know why. Doesn't make any sense to me. Fourth boost over the wall. And we're done. So close. Well, I think I also brought back the bulk of the weight when it comes to like the scrap metal, things like that. Some of the stuff I threw in this container. Maybe this will be my plan going forward, is I can use the container to take everything out to build the base and then bring one load back in. I didn't want to carry all the titanium and spice back in the assault. And I really hate making this trip in this carrier. It's so slow. It's so slow. Slam it into the wall, man. Yes, please. Whew, man, that was like 12 minutes. That was 10 minutes of flying. It's a long haul, man. Well, it's G5, so somewhere in E would definitely have been closer. Okay, let's see if we can get in here. No storm warning, thank you. Oh, did I even pocket my ornithopter? I might have to take the, I don't know if I left my scout out there. Not sure I was paying close enough attention. Loading container, I'm okay with that. I keep doing that. I'm forgetting, like it used to be like muscle memory. You would never forget your scout. But I very well could have forgotten my scout. That's okay, we have extras around, so that's not a problem, but I may have to run on foot over to that other base. Okay, let's see if I can do this trick again. No, 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 don't land, don't land. What I did last time was... swing it over. Works like a charm, man. It could be on its side, but it might also be just perfect. Excellent. Let's see. Yeah, I left my scout up there. That's okay. I was going to take the assault back up anyway. Let's go take a look at the container. Make sure it landed where I need it to land. Can deal with it later. It's off the ground a little. I don't... No, that's on the ground as much as it can be, right? I think that's all right. Let me get to the other side and start the spice run, or start the spice processing. Let's check the power. Where are we on power? Perfect. Bring it up. Just enough, man. Yeah, I have a pretty fair amount. Container. Let's get the spice over here. I can't. I don't have enough. Okay, well, I will in just a second, so. Go for it, man. Get to work. Now I can bring the rest of it over, can't I? And I'm still sitting at about 4,000 spice, so if I have time later today to get the rest, I could get another 6,000 spice and get another run. That's fine. So this one, let's see what we can get out of this container. I won't have enough room for all of this. Let's go ahead and pull that in. Oh, it's full. Is there room in the next one? Yeah, there's room in the next one. Thank you very much. Okay, all the rest of this, oh, I'll bring that over here too. Take this sand over here, and we're going to go ahead and let this thing process silicone blocks. Oh, I need to put that. I need to put that Sleeto replicator back in the container before I forget. Just a second to get these in. Are they all full? 3 of them are full. So all the raw materials are here. Let's go ahead and take this. Yeah, we're gonna have to take. I'm not gonna haul this thing all the way back up there again. I just cannot stomach the long haul. Okay, that's fine. So let's get a bike. Go downstairs and get a bike and ride it over to the other base. Hold on. First, we will drink. First we drink. Oh, let's go ahead and, nope. Manage? No, I don't want to manage it. Use it. Thank you. Fill containers. So we'll deal with the water after this. What do I have? What is this one? I've not looked at this thing in ages. This is a Mark V bike. I didn't go to the trouble of making a Mark VI, but this is my... I must have transported it somewhere. Yeah, come on. I hit everything. I'm gonna hit everything on the way out. There you go. I've got this figured out. There is an assault ornithopter sitting up top with Empty inventory, hopefully. Let's check. Yep, we're good. There should be a storm going through the deep desert soon. Let me go back over here. Do I even have a place to land this thing? What if I should widen that one down below? Okay, so that's my timer. I'm going to go 10 minutes on that. It's been 50 minutes since the last storm up there. I'm going to give it the 10. You know what I would like to do? Is farm some... Yeah, I'm not going to farm anything right now. Let's just get out here. Is there a place up there I can park this thing safe from a storm? I think on the shield wall I can. If I can get up there and get to... It was a good glide. I'm happy with that. Very happy with that. Going over here. Oh, it's testing station 152. One of two things is going to happen. I can make it all the way out to my base just in time. It's pretty far out there. I think I'm going to have to park someplace. Or maybe the storm rolls through on the north side or the south side or something like that. Don't know. Just see if we can get it torn down. See if we can get everything put back away. Yeah, there's the storm right there. Yeah, let's find out what that storm is. Do I need to be in here? Is it... No, my timing's perfect. I'm going to reset to 50 minutes on the timer and just go north. That storm is passing through. It's right at the 50-minute mark. Perfect. Plenty of fuel. It makes a difference keeping track of this, the storm timing. It helps. Alright, so let's see if I can get this. I don't know exactly where the right mark is. There's a mark to get to 153, 154. Let's just see if that's it. Okay, so I'm in autopilot mode. That's cool. I don't really need to worry about it. I just need to roll, get back up there, start tearing it down. I can lead my... I can do the same thing I did on the way in, which is, even if I have to, I can have a tiny base with just a little shield over the top of it. But if I have to come back out later with the scout to pick up the last few pieces. But most of the time I don't have to. The only thing I really want to get is the... what is it? Is it plastinium? No, not plastinium. The material you need for the higher end bases. I don't remember what it's called. It's not granite. Whatever the material above granite is, that's what I have to pay attention to. But I will have a single run of spice for the week. Pretty good run of plastinium ready to go. I'd like to get... I think I'm under 1,000 spice melange right now. I'd love to have... Love to get to a couple thousand, because I feel like I'm going to have to burn a fair amount of that for the skill upgrades. Well, this is working just fine. And let me go ahead. Oh, didn't put that in the container, did I? Why didn't I put that in the container? That's fine. I'll carry it with me. Why do my boots look like that? Give them a different color, man. Oh, it's House Mutelli. Can't do House Mutelli. I like that look. It's got the maroon on it. I'm okay with that. How long is it going to take me to get there? Very close, very close, very close. Cut. There we go. Let it ride.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
2 hours. More tempting spice. Much quicker trip. Much, much faster trip. What is the status of these wings? Oh yeah, they're kind of beat up. They need some help. That's a good medium. There's so much out here. Second boost. Third boost, I think. I don't think I need to go any further. That's pretty close. I'm on top. I'm on target already. What's that one below me? That's just a small, isn't it? Oh, that's the one that I grabbed on the way up the first time through here. Not much to it. And I have probably have 43 minutes left until the next storm comes through, so I'm going to go ahead and tear this base down entirely. I don't have any reason not to. Well, there you go. There's my scout that I left up here by accident. Silly me. Okay, let's get out of here. Let's, just for the fun of it, go ahead and repair things. It's going to burn a little bit of... Is there another wing in there? There you go. I can reach it. It's going to burn a little bit of material. I don't know if it's going to free up a slot I might need for the buggy or something like that. For buggy parts. Alright. That's all good. Let's get that one. Capture that. We don't need that. 7. Detach. What is the rear module attached to? Oh, it's on the back. I have to stand behind here. I can't reach it from the side. Take that one. I think I'm about to fill up my inventory doing this. Could be wrong. Let go. That's too much. It'll land on the floor. It didn't. That's cool. Let's just put it directly in the vehicle. I might have to take some of these out, so let's take... what's the heavy parts? 15, 5, 15. Those are small. 15. I'm going to go ahead and put those in there for now. I'll keep these. And we can go ahead. So I can swap that over, can't I? Oh, I put the wrong one in the box back there, didn't I? That's it. Forget it. Let's store these. Demolish that. We don't need that one anymore. We always throw away the fuel cells if I don't need them. So if I shrink this thing down, let's move this. I'm gonna move it down to the base here. Let's go ahead and knock these out. I'll watch my inventory carefully. Let's go ahead and start putting some of these inside here. Is there anything in these? I always like to keep one of these out. I'll take that one too. Demolish that one. Let's move this over here next to the demolish. What's that one? Let's just put those inside. I should be able to fill in the rest of these. That's a Solito replicator. Oh, okay, yeah. That is the one that has the base built in it. And it's too late because I've already torn the base apart, so I can't really do anything about that. Yeah. Well, you know, I had an idea. I had a plan. Just get those. Thank you. Snap those bad boys out of there. so let's move this one right over here. I have a feeling I'm going to be picking things up, and then they need to go in here because my inventory is going to be full. That, and that. Just pick those up and put those in here. Then we'll do a quick transfer. Hopefully that's not creating new items. Nope, we're doing just fine. Everything else is going to fit. Pop that one, pop that one. Do I have more walls over here? I do. $170 to 173, 175. Demolished. Yeah, let's I forgot about all these foundations I had to put down here. Is there anything else in that? There's nothing else in that one. Let's gonna be it's knocking me over. That's great. That over here. Let's take that box and put it up here. Just wherever, man. I don't care. Put it wherever you want. Is that it? That's everything, right? Let's get that together. Demolish that and demolish that. We're done. And the base is gone. And let's make 100% certain there is my scout ornithopter. Of course, it would have been sitting somewhere nearby. Kind of hard to get rid of it. Everything else is in there. What are we carrying? We are carrying a couple of parts for the buggy. Can I put any of those inside? I have room. What's the heaviest part I have? 5, 5, 10. Okay, cut erase. There you go. That's pretty good. Everything's in here. Base is down in no time flat. So much spice left. But it'll all be back next week. All 20 slots are taken up, only 600 volume. So that's a viable strategy for me in any given week, is bring the carrier up with the container to build. I need to make sure in the future that I bring up a still suit. Although when I build, I'm almost always in a still suit anyway, so. Because I did not gather any spice early on, and I could have. I probably should have. Let's get onto autopilot. There we go, so we can just cruise mode. And then if I fill it up during the week, as long as I don't exceed the actual capacity. I should have tried to take the buggy back last time, because at 1400 capacity I could still have spice or titanium in here, and I didn't do that, so I didn't maximize my base extraction. But I did meet my objectives, at least for a couple days I was out here this week. Didn't get through as many Landsraad missions as I wanted to, and because I tackled them late, they had already cleared them all up, and so I didn't really contribute, fortunately. Wish I could have. There's really not much I can do that I'm interested in doing other than for the purpose of trying to advance a couple of skills. I might try to sneak one or two of these in when I get back and get everything put away. I mean, what do we have as far as Landsraad missions go? Oh, where do I want to be? Let's look at this. I'm at 549. I need to get some altitude. Fuel up while we fly up. And we're down for the day. Okay, here's where we were. In sabotage. Very, very close to this, but it's not super important. So sabotage is not something I really need to go after right away. Combat, I'm very close. I need a combat mission. That's what I need. I need a combat mission so I can at least get the additional skill point. That's nice. And then we'll start looking at more, yeah, more skill points, skill point. That's 3 skill points in range. That one's not that important. Exploration, so combat is the focus, and then gathering. I think it's combat. I think it's just combat. That's the first. That's what's in reach. That's going to be useful. Got some longer targets. We'll have to think about those. But what do we have in the combat missions? Grave of the Fireflies, that's inside a testing station. The Brood Works. I haven't been back there in ages. I don't remember what it is, but that's pretty easy. I could probably pick up three quests in the Brood Works. Tempo, and I've been wanting to do that one too. So Tempo and Brood Works are easy ones to do before trying to tackle the testing stations. Like I said, I haven't been pursuing the augments anytime soon or anytime recently. But I could push ahead in combat. So we're a little thirsty, huh? Yeah, the only drawback of this still suit that I picked, this low-end one, is it really doesn't have the heat protection ratings, especially with the wrong shoes, to cover the deep desert well. Where you at, man? Who's out here? What are you chasing? Stop that. I hit the wings at the wrong time. No point in boosting with the wings out. Not that I can tell. All right. We're all but back on the Overland Map. How far away are we? 42. Four clicks. Where are we at? What's going on there? I don't know. I might come back out in the scout later and just farm around looking for some downed ships again. Maybe not. We saw a worm take one under, which means they're out here. I just haven't heard any in quite a while, which is kind of strange. I would have expected more. At least one to break through the clouds and crash while I was there. And I think I'm going to have to expand this this little landing bay in the front of this base. I think this will fit just fine. I mean, not fine. I think it'll fit barely. That's what I think. It needs to be wider. Just one more block wider would be ideal. I think that barely fits. But it'll be inside the base and I can pull materials out of it, so that's all that really matters. So, can I... What's in this one? Nope, I don't want to do that. I need an empty container I can use to transfer things in. Speak of it, and you'll get it, right? So there's the assault. Okay, so the assault is empty. My backpack has this. Put those 2 Solitos in there. Those are all my materials. We'll take the container, and we're going to start putting everything else back inside here. Let's make sure I get all the buggy parts somewhat close to each other. Put these in, put these in. I don't like to be able to see those when they go in. So those are okay. A couple rows of those. Oh yeah, there we go. Plenty of room. The container is full and ready to go. I could probably do a little math check on the silicone blocks or on the materials that I need for the shields. This is far more salvage metal than I could possibly need. But I'm going to have some. I certainly don't need 2 slots full. I don't think I used any granite stone, but there are some basic items around the base that end up using granite stone, so that's worth having. These are, for the most part, for building boxes. So that allocation makes sense to me. And then I've already got a Solito replicator set up for next week. I can take a snapshot if I build it again. So there you go. So I can take this. Let me get out of here. Let's go repark this in my base over here where it belongs. It's awfully dark today. Fits, but I think the tails stick through into the wall, into the cliff behind me anyway, so... Do they? Mostly. Yeah, it'll fit though. This is big enough. If I wanted to, I could do that, so... Stay tuned for a couple minutes. I'm going to be right back after a break. Okay, we're back, and oh, hold on a second here. Let me see if I can get this guy out here. Just put it out front. Let's stop in real quickly and make sure he has fuel. I haven't checked his base in a minute. It's Ripper's base. 38. Oh, he needs... This is just fuel cells too, so he doesn't have enough fuel cells to even fuel his base. 38 days is plenty. Nothing to worry about. I don't know how I got injured. Alright, so the base is down. Let's go check on the spice refining. I don't think I started any of the plastinium stuff. I did stick it in boxes though, didn't I? Let's do that. We have tons of fuel here. Probably short on water? I think we're short on water. Let me take a look. Yeah, we're really short on water because of the spice and the flour sand processing. Although this spice has got to be done by now with the weekly bonus. Yeah, we're good. What did we end up with? That's nice. We like that. I don't know why the aluminum is... Oh, I think I've just got that stuff dumping in here. So I was dumping metals in here. That was it. So that's my... It's not my fault. It's just a thing I'm doing. So this is circuit 8. So that's where I put that. I need to go put that water bottle in my deep desert base kit, or else I will forget to bring extra water up. Let me get that one over here before I get any further. Just enough room. I've used up... Oh no, there's plenty of room left. There's tons of room inside the container. Oh, you know what? I had plenty of room. I was thinking that the container, I'd used up all the rows. 30 of 150. It was nowhere full. I could have taken the whole thing down one trip. My bad. I was reading that incorrectly. I absolutely read that the wrong way, which is kind of ridiculous, but whatever. So didn't have that where I wanted it. What do I want to do? Can I make filters? I don't know if I can make filters for my water production. Particulate. Yeah, I don't have plant fiber. That's a problem for everything. I've got silicone blocks and aluminum. I can make everything I need. Except I don't have plant fiber. I don't really have duraluminum yet either, do I? What's this thing doing? This is just making silicone blocks. That's good. Duraluminum. So I'm going to have to do, at some point in time, make some notes here. I'm going to have to do aluminum, duraluminum. I need to gather plant fiber as well, just to get my myself back up to where I need to be. Hold on, let me. So I have power on that. I don't have power. I don't need power on that thing. Is it powered up? Haven't been using that. Let's go turn off the large spice refiner. Up any more of that this week. How long do these go? Those are still going. 10 minutes apiece. That's going to get me, what, 90, 135? I'm okay on bodies for right now. Let's go get some plant fiber. I'm gonna farm that. I have a place to farm that pretty fast, I think. Actually, I was gonna run all the way down to the. I was gonna go out to the Overland Map and then come in at the bottom, but I'm just gonna fly across the map. There's no reason I can't fly across the map. It's a nice map. I haven't flown across it in a while. Haga Basin South is a lot of fun. Let's pull up the map. Where's my I don't know where the map went in the game, or in the there it is. It's kind of crazy. Let's make that smaller. Took 2 or 3 tries to get that to pop up. Where do you want to go? I want to go maybe here. Right down there, at the bottom. So we're going to go to the left a little bit. It's getting a little dense out here. We're just going to go get some plant fiber. I'm going to go run a circuit around down there just to get plant fiber because I can't make filters for my water production. I have used up all my plant fiber. Like all but 3, which is kind of a crazy place to be, but it is what it is, man. I think I want to go, I think it's here. Be here. Let's go over here. I think that's it. I don't remember. It's just one of these rock islands down here, and you can literally run around it in a circle, and it'll respawn by the time you run back. So it would help if I wasn't flying so slowly. It'd be better. Let's go plant fiber. That is one of those things in the future. It'd be kind of cool if they could add to the game as some kind of production facility for some of those things, you know? Like, there's no reason if you have space in your base that you shouldn't be able to plant something and grow it. This feels like where I want to be. Can't believe there's a worm right there. It's either here. This is probably fine. Over there is probably fine too. We'll start here. If this doesn't work out as well, we'll move on. Okay, let's just get to ground. This is slightly better at night. I need the slightly better to do at night, but whatever. We'll work with what we have. A lot of Haga Basin South firm activity. What's my total? Got them all. Gonna get heat stroke already. Thank you very much. He's busy out there trying to intimidate everybody. All you low levels don't come out here where I'm at. There we go. This is what we're looking for. Are we at 150? I don't know. I'd like 500 or more for filter purposes. Are there any up here? No. What's that? Piece of metal. Where are we? I want to go over there. I'll try that one in a minute. This has actually not been bad. I am probably not following an optimized route. I think that's where I started moments ago, so let's go loop around up here and see if we see anything. Oh, hey, buddy. Anna. I am the terror of the desert. Leave me alone. I am no one to be trifled with, right? Something like that. At least not down in this zone. Plenty of tough guys up north that give me some trouble, but... Where we at? 290. Oh no, I'm gonna get the heat stroke. I'm gonna get the heat stroke. I'm gonna die of it. Hey, Jack. Good afternoon, House of Atreides. Let's see what's going on. Is there another camp right up there? There it is in there.
Who goes there?
Come on. I have no quarrel with you. I'm just here to steal all the plants in the area. I'm a horticulturalist. A horticulturalist? You're not coming after me, are you? Where did I start off? Yeah, I started off down here.
Sector weather alert.
Oh, really?
A large sandstorm is approaching.
All right. You say so, man. I think I have a tent. Let's put our tent out. Let's put our tent out. Let's see if we can get a nice place with a view. Where's my tent? Tent up. I want to be up here. I can't be on that rock, can I? I can be up here. It's a great place. Let's go inside. Let's check out the map. There's a storm coming. Oh, that's right at me. Very cool. I remember those. From the early days. Being terrorized by this storm.
Sector weather alert.
Especially before you had a
sandstorm is approaching.
sand bike. Just barely enough time to get to your base. Ah, the good old days. Hey, welcome to the live stream. If you're just joining, if you've been lurking for a while, thank you very much for hanging out. Appreciate it. You can find me on YouTube at Kinnear and on Twitch /KinnearKai. I'm dual streaming just about every time I stream. I'm always trying to be on those both, unless there's something technical that's going wrong, and then I'll drop back to YouTube. So appreciate all the follows and subscriptions. Likes, there is a Discord in the description of the YouTube channel. It's also usually in all the videos on YouTube. And memberships are available if you want to support the channel, so thanks a lot. It is appreciated. A couple different levels. Captain, lieutenant, or lieutenant, captain, and admiral is the way I think I have them ranked up. And I do run some game servers over at G-Portal, and I usually give preferential access to channel members on those. There's also in the Discord custom groups for channel members and Twitch subscribers. So hang out, join the Kai, as I like to say. Join the Kai. Okay, what was I doing? Let me get the whole water thing going on. How are we doing on 365. Ah, I wanted to get to 500, didn't I? That was my target. I know, very scary. Very scary, Mr. Worm. Good job for you. Oh, it's nighttime. This is going to be perfect for running around until my inventory fills up. I have to worry about the heat. You get back to ground level, and I'm missing some of them down here, I think. Yep. $435. So close. Am I greedy? Do I just keep picking them up? I am. I think there's more over here.
Reveal yourself.
Huh? Sight on target.
Damn, empty.
I've never heard him say that before. Damn, I'm empty. I have a shotgun? Oh no, I got my scrubber. They don't have shields down here. It's a shame. I feel bad for him. I don't feel that bad for him. Scrubber's not a great weapon, but it'll take anything down here apart. Oh, yeah, I think I circled around. How about that, buddy? What is that? Interesting chunk of metal. Take your 65 coin. So whoever comes after you, checking your watch will notice you've been robbed. Put the gun away. See, they respawn like almost instantly. It's ridiculous how fast they respawn. Oh, I'm at 529. Okay, 600. That's it. 600 and I quit. I can quit any time, man. I don't need all this plant fiber. Just saying, I can quit any time I want to. I don't have a problem. Just picking plant fiber out in the desert. So close. One more, man. One more and I'm leaving. Or whatever this collection is over here that's in sight. Then we'll go get the water problem solved back at the base. Or at least get the filters going. I have to do my chores. That is part of the problem in this game. I have chores to do. So many chores to do. Actually, I'm down here. I'm going to go check on this base. The Jasmine base over here and see if it is well stocked. Do I have a radiation suit on me? I don't have a radiation suit. Why am I not carrying a radiation suit? There's like 2 of them. Yeah. I need to bring a radiation suit down to this base. Radiation suit to the Jasmine base and leave it in there for anybody who comes to get it or comes to work the base. Here's a dead base. I don't see their shields up. That's been down for a while. That is slowly falling apart. Okay, let's see. Is there do I have a rad suit in here anywhere? First of all, let's check the power. It's at 37 days. It's at 41 days now. Wonderful. Oh yeah, there's plenty of power cells down here. That's not a problem. What I don't have That's the storm up in the deep desert. I don't need to worry about that. I took the base down. No, I don't have a radiator, or I don't have a rad suit down here. Or else I would go get some jasmine. I don't have any in here, do I? Nope, this is just a fuel check then. Just a simple fuel check. No, wait a minute. A lot of crates, a lot of boxes, building supplies, a little bit extra emergency fuel. Can't believe I don't have a rad suit down here. So that's on my list now too. That's what happens when you walk away for a month or two. I need a rad suit. I need aluminum. Aluminum I can get. It's right near the base. But I have to come back down here to get the. I don't have jasmine for duraluminum, and I'm going to need that. I've got enough to make a couple of filters and get the water going, but not as many as I really would like to have. I haven't been doing the upkeep. I've been keeping the power up on it. That's it. Like, so it's been very nice since, what was it, July? When they turned it, they doubled the power capacity, or they doubled the effect of fuel on power. I don't know how they did that. They adjusted it so that you get up to 41 days, which is great. If they take that back, if they turn that down, back to 20 again, probably going to cause people some heartache. I know I will miss it. I suspect they did it as an experiment to see how it affected people's behavior. So give them a better power cycle. There are a lot of, like I said, there's a lot of chores in this game. There's a lot of things you have to do to keep up with your base. Like I've already torn down bases because I needed to do that. Now, you know they did that on purpose, right? You know, like that was all deliberate up front because they thought, oh, so many people are going to be all over the place and they're going to have all the bases out here and we have to make it harder for them to have bigger bases. And they were a little overly optimistic. I mean, in a bad way, just, you know, they were a little optimistic. He's in here. Okay. Can we build... Here we go. Give me a particulate filter. So how many? I've got plenty of residue. That's not my problem. I can only do... Yeah, I'm not going to use that duraluminum for anything else. Give me 3 of them. I have a bunch of water to... I think that's the one for the bigger one, right? Particulate filters. That took no time at all. That was hilarious. How many of these can I make? 22? Give me, just give me 8. That is ridiculously convenient. 75% reduction in processing speed. Give me those, give me those, give me those. Let's get this water situation in hand. So I don't have any power turned on. It's on. There's just no... What are those for? Oh, that's it. I don't have the advanced ones. Not thinking. I thought these were the lower end ones that go in the other ones. Nope, nope, nope. I have to power this on. It's powered on. It just has no filters. Deposit 5. No, no, no. Give me one back. So there's 1 in process, and then there's 3 in waiting. There you go. So that's 16 hours of uptime. Is this one 16? What's this got? 23 hours of uptime. Okay, I don't need to worry about... I'm not going to worry about the water for now. Those are going to generate water for me. Let me put this granite away. I'm carrying like 2 pieces of granite for no reason. What's in here? There you go. Take the granite, please. No, 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 no. What did I take? Heavy darts. Light darts. I dropped that one in there. I need that in here. What else did I take? I meant to put the money in here. This is not the money box, clearly. I think that's it, isn't it? I don't know what I was missing. I do not know what I was missing. So that and that. So I have those two. It feels like there was something else missing. The shoes. The shoes are not missing. Oh, let's put this back over here, so I know where that's at. Is this where I have a little bit of money over here? Yeah, there you go. Could go ahead and swap into do that. Let's swap into our combat set. Put your pants on. Put your pants on, man. Okay. Dune Watcher. Doing the scrubber. So I was doing this. I'm going to hang on to the burst drill shot and just hang on to that one. I'm going to put these back in the box. Since I'm not going back to the desert to do any, I'm going to keep these. Okay, so that's a full set. If I need the shoes, I'll carry the shoes. These are easy to, don't worry about those much. What am I missing? It's my build tool, isn't it? I mean, I like carrying it. I don't know where I put it. Is it on my... It's on my inventory. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. There's my build tool. I have plenty of other ammunition. Or plenty of other healing. So, where is the... Not that one. Extinguishing the flames? What am I supposed to do on this one? Capture a suboid for Maxim Dubrov. Travel to the wreck of the Hephaestus. Yeah, I don't really know how to capture that guy, but we're gonna go see if we can get there. Feels like we should go ahead and do that, right? This is a nice, easy, not easy, but a nice non-deep desert, don't worry about the Coriolis storm kind of activity, right? I feel like I've done this before, but I don't know. Maybe I did on a different... Maybe I did on my private server. I'm not sure. It feels familiar. I might have finished this whole chapter on that server. I just didn't do it on the public server. And I tend not to advance these things unless I do them on the live stream. Like I don't move ahead in the storyline unless I do it on a live stream. So we'll take a look and see what's going on over there. The wreck of the Hephaestus. Where is it? Mark it, please. Didn't I mark it? No, no. That's it right here, right? Track the location. Where's my little marker? It's this way. Not Smuggler's Run. There you go. Haven't been there in a while. Let me check my checklist. Let's see. Back to Haga. 10,000 spice, 6,000 titanium. Take down the base. I got the plant fiber. I need to put the rad suit out there and collect some aluminum at some point in time. It's on my list. And I need to pick up a combat mission. Or 2 or 3. Whatever I can get. I don't remember this place. I think this is part of, was this part of the main storyline? I don't know. I should remember it when I get there. I may not, if this is long and involved, I may not go through it. I may check it out. It's not that big of a deal. Come on. It's kind of freaking me out. Is this where we ran into Fade before? Investigate the subwayed corpse. Okay. Yeah, we can do that. I'm gonna go ahead and do this because I don't get enough practice with this one. Oh no, that's not what I want. Okay, so let's see. There's nothing in here. Oh, there's the corpse.
Killer, you there? I send you to the finest places, don't I? Don't answer that. Damn, a dead suboid. I suspected a rival was involved, but I assumed it was to capture them. Why kill them? There's no profit
Why
in
kill
it.
them?
Are they just out to ruin me?
Probably.
We have to act fast. The freaks are far too valuable alive. Do what you can.
Does that mean don't kill him? Reach the cargo deck. We'll do the shotgun.
Identify yourself.
They won't let me go up. They won't let me take the high ground, will they? Oh, I see you. That's kind of interesting. It's not my intention. So you can't really see what's going on. Okay, where's the body? I just killed her. What you got? Nothing good. Does that help? Might help. Means they could find me. Oh, yeah, I know what's going on here.
Identify yourself. Kill him.
I see you. Come on up, man. These are not high-end enemies, are they? Am I supposed to be running? Well, I guess I can, but... I feel like there should be an opportunity for loot. Oh, hold on. Who's that guy?
Fire assistance.
Where did you go? Oh. Oh, that's not fair. Jumped up here to fight me from behind. I don't like not being able to see these guys. I don't think you're gonna make it, man. Just saying. I think you're supposed to just run through at high speed and just get ambushed by them. Is that it? Which is not my style, to say the least. There's only 2 more over this way. There's more bodies. Can't do anything with them. Come in, man. Alright, there's a body, there aren't a lot of active bodies in here, are there? What's this? What's this about, man? Nothing I care about. Nothing I care about here. Nothing I care about there. Search the first hangar. So I can go through the green one, clearly. I'll take the bandages. That's kind of cool. Can I go in there? No? Okay. I can't go in there. Let's go in this one. Checkpoint reached. Oh yeah, I get it. We're gonna run up here, and everybody's gonna come fight me. If I see you first and shoot you, you can't get to me. Are we gonna interlope? We're gonna interlope. We're definitely gonna interlope. We're all about the interloping. I missed him twice. Alright, here you go. There's my slow and steady process. Oh, how you doing, man? You come over here a little closer? You left your head sticking up, dude. That's completely inappropriate. You should not do that. Oh, who are you doing? Who's after me, man? Come on out. You can do it. Shoot you in the elbow. And you're down. That was kind of silly. Feels like there is a box up here that might have something fun in it. Coins. Nothing else. It's over here. There's a green door over there. Oh, was that the whole thing? The light, I can't see. Yeah, so this is just a generic ship. I didn't need those. Get the money, please. Did I get the money? Thank you. I'll take your money. Can I cut open these containers? So that's a green door. I can go either way through those. There's nothing on my radar. There's nothing on my marker. That's a container. You would think you could open it, but you'd be wrong. Is that the direction? Yeah, I'm supposed to go this way. Why can't I go that way? It's not the way I came in. It feels like there's something good over here. Is there anything good over here? I can go back through. Thank you. That's good. There's another checkpoint. Is there anything interesting in here? No. So far this is just, is this another way to get to the same place? Oh, this is dumb. I'm outside. I don't want to be outside. Just follow the quest markers, Kinnear. Follow the quest markers. Once again, another me without my radiation suit. Why don't I have something for... Okay, let's find out. They're going to be that way. I should have had a radiation suit. Okay, open that box. 76 meters that way. What do you have? I'll take the money. There's a door we can cut open. Let's do that. Let's just go shotgunning in here. I'll take the heavy darts. Take the money. What is that? I don't know what it is. We'll take it. Low-end rewards. Oh, they're going to keep spawning in on me. I'm gonna go down here. I need to get healed up, man. I was not expecting all that chaos. Let's go up here. You gonna come up here after me? Let's turn that off. I thought I was jumping to safety over there. I was wrong. Wrong. Anybody else in here? Let's get the perforator all charged up. Let's get my, I see you. Okay. Felt like I was not actually getting the shots over the edge of this thing. So that happened to me the other day up in the Smuggler's Run as well. You would shoot, and you'd have what looked like a clear shot. Okay. What's that about, man? Where are you? Oh, you're right down below me? Oh, I see you. Access granted, thank you. I didn't know where they were. Just kind of creeping around below me. Ooh, iodine pill. Take that. Let's go ahead and take it. Just because, yep, let's just take that so that we've got some protection here. That was pretty nice of them. So, which way should I go? Oh, no, so not this way. That's the way back out. This is the way through. Are there any of the crates in here? Like, more iodine pills would be kind of cool. But I didn't check too far. So, a little bit of ammunition. Yeah, that's fine. Those are just spawner doors. I wasn't even paying attention. I didn't know that's what was going to happen. We're going to get more spawners up here. So what's going on in this room? I need to go 51 meters that way? Yeah, you can't cut any of these open, can you? How about, oh no, that one. Speak of the devil, you can. What's in here? What's in here, guys? Nothing. This is part of a separate quest, isn't it? Alright. Big door to cut open. Another one of the suboids chopped to pieces. Checkpoint reached. Am I not close enough? There you go. Let's get closer. Turn that light off. I can't see. Who's inside, man? Nobody inside here. Is this another ambush room? I'm gonna do this. Who's that guy? I'll take all your stuff, man. Oh, how you doing? Can I not shoot him from up here? Come on up, man. You can do it. Come on, you can do it. Come on around the corner, man. I had such high hopes for those guys. I don't know why they wouldn't path around the corner after me. It was kind of silly. Okay, what was I doing? Do I need to kill more of them? So I came in the door. Do I I need to open that. I can't open that. That's another way to go. Okay, so we don't want to go there. Oh, look, it's a band. Take the band. Why can't I take the band? Capture the subway. Turn on the light to. I don't get it. Turn on a light to capture the subway. Alright, boys and girls, is there a green marker on this door now? There is a green mark on the door. So what they're telling me is I need to go through that door. Try to get all this stuff done. Gotta come this way. I need to turn on a light to capture. So there's a light right there. How do you turn on the light? Oh, I turned on the light already. That's what I did. I didn't even realize that's what I did. That's not cool. I mean, that's not the worst thing, but I saw it flash by, and then it just said, go pick up the subway and have a nice day, right? Is that what it said? Alright, okay. So we did that for the guy. I wasn't really following along with that. Yeah, I don't remember doing that at all. So, where am I supposed to go? No. Is it the arena? It is the arena, isn't it? Yeah, I think that's where I'm supposed to go. We need to go to the arena and give that guy the subway that we captured. I think that's the guy. I haven't been here in months. Allocating. Give us a server, please, and we will log right in. I don't remember. He keeps sending me on missions in order to advance to the next fight. I think that was it. That last time I just got to the point where I'd done enough of them in a row that I didn't want to do them anymore. We'll get there. I need a hotkey to turn off the marker. This is my guy. Return to Maxim Dubrov. Hello, Maxim Dubrov. That's you, right?
You're a miracle worker. Thanks to you, I can feature suboid horrors within this fighting arena. That's something they cannot get anywhere else. It's troubling, though, that those turncoat mercs were killing suboids. It would make sense to try and capture them out from under me. But to try and ruin me for no profit, disturbing. Very disturbing.
Very
My
disturbing.
adversary seems to have deep pockets.
What does it have in its pockets?
Your next big rival will be Thrax the Flamer. He is a sandfly of note, so we will build that story. You will fight a group of sandflies. This way, the audience will know of your building animosity towards that movement.
I do load the
Perfect.
sandflies.
Use that in the ring.
I'm kind of indifferent. Give me a second here. I guess the only other thing I really want to do is I suppose I'll put slightly better bandages on. What am I carrying? So I have my Shigaware Claw. I have the skill to step behind. I wonder what range that works at. And then I've got an attack there. That's okay. And what guns am I carrying? Yeah, let's just go see how it goes.
There's my killer.
Yeah, let's go see how it goes. Sandflies. Are they going to hit me with flames? I don't know what they're going to do. We'll figure it out. Let's see if I get shotgun or... Yeah, we'll go with the Dune Watcher. If I can. I don't know that my aim is good at this point in time. I don't know if I'm keeping up on my aim at this point in time.
The arena becomes a storm of blood. Multiple warriors, multiple fates. Who will claim the sand? Who will feed it? From the back alleys of oblivion to the blood-soaked sands, the degenerate killer has arrived!
Okay, I would like to be... I'd like to have a shield over here. No shield? There you go, thank you.
Someone here. I require assistance.
Oh, that was bad. It was not exactly what I had in mind. I didn't mean to just tank those guys. Okay, that's a pretty decent strategy, isn't it not? Whoa, hold on. Flamey boy. What are you doing, man? Coming after me? Come on.
Target found!
Get that, Oh no, man. You made me use up my... Fine. Stop it. Fine. If you insist, I will shoot you with a shotgun. Is that it? I didn't even know that was the main guy.
The arena bows to a new master of the pit.
That can't be it, right? Is this the main guy? Or did I just kill him? Yeah, I didn't know. I got him. I'll take it. I'm not going to complain about that. I don't know what's going on there, man. Hold on a second here. How did we do, boss?
Thrax's whole gimmick is fire. Let's build to that with a fight between you and some fellow sandflies who enjoy setting things ablaze.
Well, that was just sandflies. So we're just building up. Okay, we'll try another one. I have just enough time for another one. I felt like that was pretty close that last time. Like I could have gone over the edge a couple times.
Tonight, the arena becomes a storm of blood. Multiple warriors, multiple fates. Who will claim the sand? Who will
That's me. Yay! Degenerate killer. I'm very excited about that. Oh man, this is kind of can't see. Oh, that's part of the game, isn't it? Like, oh man, they're gonna get you.
That blade found something soft.
Oh man, they're torching me all up. How disappointing. I'm gonna get killed here, I'm pretty sure. I'm kind of screwed. How come I'm not bandaging?
Step closer, step closer.
Okay, you're down. Oh, I don't need to. I don't want to fight two of those guys at once, can I? Come on over here, flamey boys. Could have had a drink of water. That would have been handy, wouldn't it? How about you? Are you right here? Oh, that was a bad move on my part. Mistake. That'll help. I was critically injured, and I'm not anymore. So let's go ahead and do that twice. Let's get our shotgun back out, and let's try not to shoot the same guy again. How about you, man? Two guys at once is not the best for me, is it? Try it again. Almost had me, didn't you? Whoops, almost had me. Let's reload. Let's wait for the timer. Let's get my sugar wire back up because that seems like a fun thing to do to this guy. There we go. Got him. Shooting me from behind? Who is it?
The pit hungers, and it feasts tonight.
Who's after me? I don't even know where they're at. I can't even tell where they're at or where they're coming from. Who's after me? Oh, there he is. Is that the actual enemy? They're from they're coming from lots of different directions.
That's meat! That's meat!
How many of them are in here? Grenades. I should put a light on them. This is a little more. Oh no, let's get around the corner from these guys. Coming after me? No, you are. There's two of them over here. Let's get reloaded.
Somebody kill someone already!
Okay. Oh no, he got me. Got my stamina boost. Oh, that's a problem. I gotta get away, man. Gotta get away, bros. Gotta get away. I'm not gonna make it. Okay, that guy's down. Let's heal up. Let's get back to my shotgun, please. I'm running low on ammo. If I make it through this, I have to go get a lot more ammunition. I didn't realize I was going to burn this much ammo. Where is that guy? Okay, let's do this. Those bodies? Oh, there's two of them. Yeah, there we go. We've got that going on.
Blade found something soft.
Let's go this way, guys. A little bit of fire. Okay, he's down. Last guy standing. Let's see if we can get a little poison damage on him.
Oh, that's meat! That's meat!
That's meat. That's funny. And he drops. There you go. Yeah, I definitely have to go back and get more ammunition.
Reclaimed in spectacular fashion! The arena bows to a new master of the pit!
Close call. Very close call. Didn't care for that one at all. I mean, it was fun, but... See if I have more water. Defeat the suboids. Give me just a second. I mean, I can't go back in yet. I don't have enough ammunition on me. Complete the 4th tier. Defeat the 2nd group of sandflies, the suboids, and then whatever the boss is. Yeah, but I can't do it until... I can't tell it until I reload on ammunition, because I'm... Ah, I didn't realize that perforator was light darts. So I need more light darts. Otherwise, it's going fine. I'm not going to complain about it. Let's go to the Overland Map and let's get back to base. Get some supplies. That's a cool effect. Yeah, I didn't realize those first two were just waves of sandflies. Building towards the final fight. It's a lot of steps for this one. Yeah, try it again. Try it again. It's a tiny bit glitchy. Not bad. It's a lot clearer looking. Even though there's a storm coming. Very clear. Okay, how are we doing here? Let's, yeah, I wasn't using anything, was I? I have a lot of light darts over at the other base. I didn't realize how much scrap metal I was picking up, too. I think when I was going through the wreck of the Hephaestus. Is that scrap metal? Salvage and plant fiber. There you go. Nope, let's don't do that. Let's get rid of the gun parts, sandshot leathers, and steel suit tubing. That's fine. I'm gonna get rid of that. I probably need to find some more Mark II bandages, or I probably need to do Mark IV bandages in that arena, for where I'm at right now, for whatever reason. And for as much as I'm using the shotgun, we're going to switch to that. Not using, barely using any heavy darts at all. It's all right. Put those away. Are those Mark II? Mark 6? Don't I have any Mark II? It's interesting. What's it take to make the Mark IIs? You know, I should just go with the Mark IVs on that going forward. Yeah, we're just going to take Mark IVs. I don't know what I'm saving them for. I just stick them in the box. I'm not really saving them. I just have been accumulating them. So there's no reason I can't use them instead of the Mark IIs. Literally swap them in for those. Oh, let's go scrap that Karpov. Scrap the Karpov rifle, and then he's set. Let's fix the rest of my gear, my suspensor belt, steel tent. Everything else looks good. Storm coming up. Where's the Karpov rifle? Scrap that. Is there anything useful over here that I need? No, there's nothing over here I need at this point in time. Let's check the water situation. Those are empty. 308. We're going to fill these up again. I'll get more bodies later. That's another chore, right? Catching bodies. Collecting water donors. That's what I'm doing. I'm collecting water donors. So I think he's largely set. However, I'm right at about the 3-hour mark. That's about as far as I was going to go today. So if you have been hanging out for a short while, whether you've commented or not in the chat, I appreciate it. On YouTube at Kinnear and on Twitch TV /Kinnear Kai. Appreciate the likes, the subscribes, and the follows on all those platforms. There are links to G-Portal. I do run, this is not my private Dune Awakening game, I do run G-Portal private server as well, which has been pretty stable. Occasionally, sometimes something happens and I have to send them a ticket to have it restarted, but it's been pretty good so far. And there's a link out there for private internet access as an affiliate if you're interested in a VPN. So it's been a lot of fun. Done some things live that wouldn't have happened if I'd scripted all this stuff. Not sure I knew all this was going to happen, but we'll see you on the next one. Until the next run, thanks.